Welcome back, everybody, to ZBOLT and Vralka play Rise to Elysium, episode dos. For all you non-Spanish speakers, that means 2.
Yeah.
And as you
Welcome
can
back.
probably tell from my hunger bar, I think priority number 1 for this episode is getting a food source.
Yes.
And I'm
Although...
gonna eat my last starter taco.
Oh god, don't do it, Z. I ate mine like hours ago. I've been literally just eating raw rhubarb to keep myself alive.
I have some tea leaves from Ganny's Surface.
Great. I haven't.
Maybe...
Right.
Oh. Ooh.
Before we do food,
Oh.
though...
Oh.
Oh, what do
I
you
just
do?
hit. I hit some lag, like
oh dear.
roadkill.
Oh,
You
wow.
just hit it.
Nice. So, if you want to come down here, Z, the first thing we're actually going to do this episode is what we left off with. Now, between episodes, Z went and got some lava. Good job, Z.
I think. Yeah, I got that on film, so it'll be on the tail end of my.
Okay. Well, I mean,
First video.
I wasn't around there, so mine will cut out before that.
Yeah.
Although you
torch
guys
on that.
probably realise that, because it's already happened. So once you've done that, you put your stuff in your smeltery, and we've melted up some copper and some aluminium. Note that your flint tools can not just mine copper, they can actually mine aluminium as well. Z's already done
Yes.
this, but what you need to then do is you need to upgrade your tools. Now, if you don't want to use flint to make parts of your tools to put in here, you can use cobblestone, but you can't make tools out of stone materials. So you put your pickaxe head in here, and then you pour aluminium brass, which is in there, which is copper and aluminium. Pretty simple. You just pour that on
Everybody.
top of the pick head, and it makes you a pickaxe head cast. And then what you do, you take it all out, and you put the pickaxe head in, and then you can pour copper into, or whatever metal, into that pickaxe head cast. So I've, as you can see, already made myself a longsword and a mattock out of copper. But here's how you can upgrade your stuff. You just take your pick and you put it in your crafting bench with whatever part that you want to upgrade it. So I've got the copper binding there. So put the copper binding in. I can then put the copper head on it and the copper tool rod. And now have a full copper pickaxe with the same experience level of my previous one. So it's still got 286 out of 350.
Mm-hmm.
ZBOLT has a really cool pick because he's been mining more than me. So he's got redstone on his.
Yeah,
Because
you
it upgraded
took
it.
a big lead in the mine, and then I went and I powered through it. I
Oh, you did
finished
you?
my side. I started
Good job.
just going for it, and there's a funny clip on my last video of me just falling into an underground lake of poison.
Oh, wow. Okay. Liquid poison from behind... Yeah, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Did it get you?
Oh, it got me.
It killed you.
Because there wasn't any light in there, and I thought it was just an empty cave, and I thought, this is a really cool cave.
Oh, no. Oh, ZBOLT
And
got
so I
owned.
just jumped right in, and much to my surprise, I was poisoned.
Horribly murdered. Wow. Well, I quite like that they have got something other than lava spawning in underground caves.
Oh yeah, it's
But at the same time, that's quite terrifying.
shocking.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to run all the way up these stairs. I'm actually just going to slash home because I haven't got the hunger to spare. So now we've
What I
actually
think
we've
I
made
can
our
do-
tools. So the next step is definitely food. Because
Frog, do you have a helmet on?
no, I don't. You've got daisies on.
I
Why are
do.
you wearing
Okay.
daisies?
Okay, I want you to have that, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm upgrading to a plain
Oh my
flower
god.
plant.
You've got ones
Yes.
with more...
Yes, I'm gorgeous.
I've just got dull flowers. Oh, you're
I'm
so
the most-
fabulous.
Fabulous Civil War Yankee there has ever been.
Wearing mud. Wearing a mud
yeah.
chest plate. Oh man, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I know you'd be jelly, but I mean, I figured I
man.
would share the wealth.
Thank you.
Also, I have started claiming,
Okay, cool.
and I've claimed our fort, and then you just use
Yeah.
a stick
Yeah.
on the ground. and it will show you the. Oh, no one's claimed over here. I've claimed over here.
Yeah, cool.
So the corner's right here, and then there's a wooden
Yes, I
shovel
saw
maybe
that.
somewhere,
Okay, sweet.
and you just right-click the glowstone with the shovel, and then you can redo that
Oh, okay.
corner.
Cool.
I don't know if you'll be able to,
No,
but
probably not. So if anyone's wondering what we're talking about, on the Andromeda Network, part of the grief protection is being able to claim land, and it's done with a wooden shovel on the Rise to Elysium pack. Normally it's done with a golden shovel,
why am
but
I allowed to furnace coal?
that I don't know.
Well, I gotta do it. I just gotta see what it's
What does
gonna
it
give
do?
me.
I'm not even going to try and look for the recipe. What does it do?
Graphite
What?
bar.
Graphite? Okay.
Can we make
Used
pencils?
in the big reactors mod.
I want a pencil.
I think that's possibly one of your worst ideas.
What?
It doesn't appear to be possible. It's used in the reactors mod. I don't think pencils
So
are
I
something
think I
they're
just
interested in.
wasted a piece of coal.
Well, I'm sure it'd be useful later, but I think the piece of coal that you're currently burning was probably wasted.
Actually, I think I just wasted 2 pieces of coal.
Yeah. Oops.
Now I'm gonna chuck this graphite bar. I was gonna chuck it into the ocean, but it only made it onto the beach. My throwing ability in Minecraft is less than optimal.
Less than optimal. I like the way you say that. Oh dear. Right.
Okay.
So I said earlier, guys, that you want to make stone components for your tools, because otherwise you have to waste flint or whatever. And of course you don't want to do that. So here you see the stone handguard. It says can only be used to make casts. You can't make a stone tool. Because let's be honest, if you made a sword out of stone, you'd hit something and it would break. And it would probably hurt you about as much as it did them.
Okay, please tell me we have retained the ability to bone meal crops.
I have no idea.
We're gonna find out.
I really hope we have, although I have harvested quite a few of the bits. But, I take it that means you've got bone meal.
I do have some bone meal.
Did it work?
Really? 3
Sort
bone meal
of.
brought it to less than half.
That would be something I assume is added by the Rise to Elysium. Oh, so Harla's on. That's cool.
So Hala
He's trying to work out how difficult his own pack is.
is a very cruel man.
He's like, oh, guys, I know you killed some skeletons. Well, that was pretty pointless, to be honest.
We should find a skeleton spawner.
Yeah.
But, okay, I do have 2 potatoes that I can use.
Well, I'm
to
going to
make
eat my last rhubarbs.
us. You ready? Can I just... Oh,
I
That's-
might be.
it's my bakeware.
Oh, I've got your bakeware. Why have I got your bakeware? I want that. It smells. Where have you put it?
Put what?
Your bakeware. It smells.
Okay, this is for you. I know you're hungry. I don't know if you're hungry, but I was hungry.
Fries!
Yes, we have fries. A nourishing light meal.
Sweet. Can you do the same with sweet potatoes?
1.5 hunches.
That's better than nothing. Can
That's
you do the
better
same
than
with
mutton.
Sweet potatoes. That's
Can we make
better than
sweet
mutton.
potato fries?
I don't know, can you? I can't see it. I don't think so. Although you can smelt them into baked sweet potatoes, which are hearty light meals.
Okay, but we can use them for like a roasted root veggie medley with onions, carrots, spice leaves.
That sounds awesome.
I think my
We
long-term
have
goal
onions,
for this
actually,
series
so this could be possible. Yeah.
is to get into Minecam.
Yes. So,
I-
for those who don't know, all of these foods can be modified by Minecam. You see all these here. So, methamphetamine. Sure, a lot of you realise what that is. You can put drugs in your food.
You could put testosterone.
Sucrose,
I don't think it's
mycotoxin.
really I think it's literally
You got
spiking
penicillin.
them.
Yeah, you can spike your own food, and what that does is it gives you a buff relevant to
Sulfuric
whatever you
acid.
put in. Why would you even do that? I could put aspirin. Aspirin fries. You put TTX?
THC.
Oh god.
Man.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to try and get into that. Chemical synthesis
Cocaine.
machine. Yeah, you can put all sorts of crazy things in your
Literally,
food, and remember, kids, you probably shouldn't.
don't take this out of context, but I think my goal is to be the RTE drug dealer.
Okay. Chemical synthesis machine takes a diamond, an atomic manipulator, and iron. Z, the atomic manipulator, takes 8 pistons and an iron block.
Okay, but long-term goal. Iron isn't. I mean, once we can mine iron,
No, long-term goal.
should
That's
be
fine.
fine.
Yep. There's a chemical storage chest that requires 9 lead. God.
Water bottle, milk bucket.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
that's gonna be hard to come by. But once we get
Okay.
iron, I can also start making cups of tea. So I
Sweet.
can be drinking tea in Minecraft. I'll take a sip of tea in Minecraft whenever I actually take a sip of tea
That would be cool.
in real life,
That would be cool. Hasn't grown.
which would have been right now.
Oh. So, we're just going to have to mine up and level up our picks. With a copper pick, unlike the flint pick, there's actually a secondary experience thing. You can see there at the bottom, boost XP. So you can either fill the boost XP by putting a mob head on it. By default, I think there's a 2% chance for a mob to drop a head when you kill it with any kind of weapon.
What's going on here?
I'm mining out. I was going to get some additional cobblestone as well to fix the stairs, but don't block me in,
Why?
because I'd like to get out.
You belong down here. You're not allowed on the surface.
Fine, just
No Vralkas
bring
on
me
the
more
surface.
fries later. And a water supply.
Water supply. I can do that.
Maybe a torch or two. And then I'll be happy. So anyway, you need to fill
Okay,
that
one
boost
water
XP.
supply coming up.
Oh god, don't drop water at the top of the mine shaft. Oh, that's so going to end up on me. Actually, it's not, because I've just dug a hole. It's just going to end up in the hole.
How come I haven't used my clay bucket?
Because it only breaks when you use it to dig lava.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay,
Or
well,
other hot materials. I'd assume there are some modded
okay,
ones. that
because in the
destroy
last episode, I had accidentally used a clay bucket to pick up some of that poison,
stuff. Yep.
and I just placed it down here, and it's not poison anymore. It's water.
I would assume that's probably an issue with Biomes of Plenty, stopping you picking up random things that are going to kill people. They probably don't appreciate that. Can you get rid of this water? I don't need it anymore.
It's like the wave pool.
True. Except ruining my day.
Wave stairs.
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, that's probably a better idea, because if you put water on it, then mobs can't spawn. We don't need to light it. And I'm never going to walk
We should
up
just have a
because I'm just going to slash home.
dispenser right here with a water bucket in it and set on a timer.
Yeah, that sounds like a really bad idea, to be honest. I thought it was a good idea, but it's not a good idea.
It could be like a mini game where there's like blocks in the way and you have to like travel up.
Oh god, that sounds horrible. It sounds torturous.
Yeah, it does. It sounds pretty terrible. Not one of my best ideas.
No, probably not.
Okay, so
And trust me
food
guys,
source.
he's had some brilliant ideas.
I have.
Some of them haven't, I must admit, been entirely brilliant.
Most of them, Vralka is at the butt end of it.
That happens a lot. Right. So what I'm doing now, guys, is something I'm going to continue. I'm going to stop recording, actually, and do this off camera, because this is going to be quite boring. I just need to level up my pick so that we can get iron. One thing that I have done before while testing, which is a bit cheaty, is I've found an oreberry bush, which you can mine
That's not cheaty. That's
without
legit.
anything. Which has the advantage that you can then make an iron ingot without needing to be able to mine it.
Hey,
So-
I think we need to be careful. I think Sohala changed the hunger thing, so once your hunger gets to 0, you just die.
Z, you said that to him. Why would you say that to him?
I
You
thought I
know
was being
Sahala's gonna
sarcastic.
send. You know he's gonna make changes like that if you suggest them.
Can I just eat salt? I don't think I can.
You
That
can
would be
tell if
cool.
something's something you can eat because it says nourishing meal or whatever next to it.
Well, I'm gonna start eating coffee beans.
Oh, you could smelt those and get coffee. They'll give you a buff, I
Like
think.
legit coffee
You get coffee, yeah. If you
for
smelt them.
just smelting. Oh, whoa.
If you hit uses.
It's still a morsel.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, but it gives you a buff.
Okay, then
And
I'll
it
eat this
probably
seed.
also restores your hunger. Sorry, thirst.
We have bread.
I
Nabbing
just made
we-
that. Basi- Basically, you can't make bread out of normal wheat, Minecraft wheat, but you can make it out of barley from Pam's Harvest Craft.
Okay, I'm gonna go down in that mine and ideally
Yep.
find a abandoned mine shaft which we can raid for food.
Yes, that would be ideal.
Because I mean, you can find like deluxe cheeseburgers in there, and just you'll be set for a while.
Yes.
Just you probably don't want to be mining at bedrock for those. Like,
No, probably not. Probably about 20.
yeah,
Problem
I
is, the
mean,
lower you are, the more likely you are to find something you want, but the more likely you are to find a block that you can't mine through.
Plus, I must say, you look dashing with that flower crown.
Thank you. And my blue trousers. I've actually got blue trousers underneath my blue armor trousers. But I must say, these armor trousers do go horribly far up me. Like, up my waist. Look at this.
Really?
So there's where my waist normally is. And that's where it is with the armor.
Oh wow, yikes!
I've got major crotch pains walking
You
around
just
in,
like
in this
aged
armor.
50 years in a matter of seconds.
So, plus side, three units of armor. Downside, major crotch. Right, so there's meant to be a Venturaptor down there. I see it. I see it. Charge!
Do you have a weapon?
Yeah. Suck
You
it,
have a
Venturaptor.
sword?
Yeah, I made one. I told you I made one.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I like swords.
Do you want one?
No.
Are you sure?
Is there anything here we can harvest?
Right click things.
I'm just holding right click on things and nothing's popping out at me. I don't
Then
think
that
so.
would be a no then. We are actually out of food. Okay.
I've got
Cool.
a couple carrots. What can I use those for? Golden carrots.
Nope.
Useless. If we had potatoes and wild carrots, I could make a veggie salad.
We have potatoes. Oh no, we don't anymore because you used them.
I planted them.
Okay. I'm going to expand this farm because realistically, we need all the farmland we can get.
All of these foods
Oh, my
sound
word.
so good right now.
I've moved up a stage of Hunger Z. According to the top left of my screen, top right, sorry, I'm hungry.
I'm starving.
Are you? Oh dear. Okay.
I can't sprint, and I
Right.
walk slower.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have slowness too and mining fatigue too.
Oh goodness.
I might just let myself die and respawn.
Okay. That is of course another option. I guess. It's obviously not the ideal one. But so now that we've upgraded our tools, also mined a little bit of iron while we were down in the mine. Again, that literally just happens as the standard upgrade happens. It says a flash of light comes from the tip of your pick, and then you can see now my pickaxe says mining level iron. So there should be melting in there a copper ingot, because we've got a little bit of copper left in this casting table, because apparently there wasn't a whole ingot left. So
No, and when there's a whole ingot in here, you'll finish that one, and then you should probably just like make a copper
I'll leave it.
tool rod.
I'll leave it in there, or yeah, make a tool rod or something. But so the next step is just to upgrade all of our tools. So, I mean, do you want to just create from scratch an iron sword?
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah. So I mean, the stuff's in here. You just need a sword blade, a hand guard, and a tool rod. So, right, I'll do upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What
Okay,
kind of sword do I want?
well, if you want a different sword, I've got the long sword.
You can lunge. Does moderate
Watch
damage.
this,
This
see?
does.
So, this is the lunge. So I hold down right click like blocking, and it draws like a bow, and then goes, pow.
Oh. And since you're in the air, if you strike during that, you'll crit.
Yes, of course, so I can just be like, yeah! And it'd be pretty awesome. Everyone would be like, wow.
The rapier has low durability, and that's what I don't really like. But you can hit very fast with it.
Yeah, I think the reason I took the longsword was because it's got higher durability. And that's
I'll
sort of
probably
what we
make a-
need. I hope we've got enough fuel in here to do this. Enough lava. Although you said you'd found another.
Yeah, we should have enough in there.
That's cool.
It's almost smelted.
Yeah, I put another one in there just for good measure. And so I'll just start making things. So you're gonna have 3 tools. You're using a mattock as well instead of the.
No, I haven't made that tool yet. I just
Would you
have a
want?
pickaxe.
Do you want to make the mattock?
Um,
Oh, that was a copper. Okay, apparently I could make a copper thing.
yeah, there was enough
I made a
there,
copper tool
'cause
rod.
You smelted the thing down.
Right. So, do you want a longsword and a mattock?
Sure.
Okay. So
Just
we're gonna
wait,
need
don't make me the magic stuff.
Okay.
Just give me the stuff for a pickaxe and a sword. And I'll use a copper matic. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. 4, 5.
I should probably get to somewhere where if I die, my stuff won't go everywhere.
Are you actually starving?
Yes.
Oh dear.
In the most basic definition of the word starving, I am starving.
Oh dear.
Can I do anything with these turnips? Could
I
just eat
don't
them,
know,
but
can you?
it's not ideal.
No, not really.
Yeah, once we get enough like food, we need to just like focus our farm on making
Yes.
1 or 2 dishes.
Yes. Yes, we do. So I've got pickaxe heads, tool rods, bindings. Okay, so I should have everything for you, Z. So I'm going to upgrade mine if you want to come down here. I can help with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat these things.
Okay. And 8, so that there. Right, so to upgrade your pickaxe, you're gonna want those, and then there's also the bits for the sword.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, tool station.
In fact, you can just do that in your inventory. Although I think,
You have to do it in
do you need both of those tool rods?
I will.
Oh, did I only give you 2? Oh yeah, of course I did. Never mind.
I mean, how many else would you give me?
No, I thought I had 3 because I thought I still wanted to upgrade my mattock, but yeah, there's a copper tool rod in there if you want to make the mattock with that.
Oh,
Of
I
course,
think I need.
I already
I think
put.
I ran into this problem a little while ago. Do you have any? Do you like a copper ingot?
Yep, there you go.
I just need to
Very
repair my
conveniently.
pick before I can.
Yes. So in case you didn't realize, guys, you can only repair a tool if you have the, sorry, you can only swap out the components if the tool is fully repaired. So, he's just got to repair those. I did
Okay.
that just before coming up to the surface.
And now I can name it
Oh, you can name it as well.
Henry the pickaxe.
Oh, you got Henry the pickaxe. That's
He's
awesome.
2.
And you're accustomed to it.
Yes, yes,
You
I
are
am.
accustomed to Henry. Good job.
Now we'll make a long sword.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll name this longsword. Um. Ooh, what should I name my longsword?
Longsword. Oh.
Henry's a good name for a longsword.
You've already used that one. I suppose all of your things could be called Henry if you wanted.
Okay,
If
well,
you really wanted.
let's give Henry a like a partner, and let's name her Sally.
Okay.
Sally Sword.
Sally Sword. Oh dear. Cool. I'm gonna use salt 4. No, that's not a meal, that's not a meal. Right, potatoes. We haven't got potatoes, of course we haven't. That would be useful. Well, at least I'm not really thirsty.
Yeah, my thirst meter is quite good. Oh wait, we have onions?
Yeah.
Where do we get these onions?
From our farm. I planted them a while ago.
Wish I knew about those a little while ago.
Oh, did you not know?
No, I did not.
Okay. So now that we've got iron, we can actually start on a few of the mods. Namely the Pam's Harvest Craft presser, because we have got some soybeans. And the presser will allow us to turn those into milk and meat. That's pretty useful, isn't it, Z?
Oh, I just got a chili pepper.
Nice. Chili.
Okay. Uses for this?
Chili peppers. Being red hot.
Not much, since we don't have a skillet or anything.
Oh no. Okay, so that's the other
Oh,
thing
wait,
we can
well-
use iron for.
Yeah, we have iron now.
We can now pour a load of iron ingots. I'll do that now. And then from there we can make a lot of the Pam's Harvest Craft tools, as it were.
Yeah.
Which will allow us to make a lot of food. Hopefully. But I've got to do this one by one. So you need 2 for a skillet. If you want to come down here, I've got 2.
Probably need sticks as well.
Yes, you do. And a pot is also really useful because with a pot we can make stock out of most vegetables. That should be enough for a pot and a skillet.
So I've got a pot and the skillet. Don't know the crafting recipe for, but I can figure it out.
Okay. So whereabouts was that lava pit that you managed to find?
1 second.
Because we need more lava. Was it just down in the mine shaft?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to find it again, but
Okay.
I probably could.
Well, I'll
What
give
was
it a go.
the soybean thing called?
The presser.
The
Oh, we
presser.
need redstone for that.
Oh no.
Because we need pistons.
God. Okay,
So,
well,
yeah.
that puts a dent in that plan.
Yes. But we can make a lot of the things that we need just to make most food. So that's encouraging. Right, so I'm going to stop recording again, and I'll see you all in a second when we've got some more lava and some more Pam's Harvest Craft bits and bobs.
Or bobs and bits, whatever.
Or bobs and bits. Right guys, we've been doing a load of mining, leveled up the pickaxes to get tin, because once you've gotten your iron pickaxe, the next step is to mine up some tin, And once you've gotten tin, you can then use that to make bronze, or, as we found out, by complete accident actually, Damascus steel. Now Damascus
crazy.
steel is made with bronze and iron, so it's, while the next step up is bronze, if you can make bronze and you've already got some iron, put them together, make some Damascus steel, because that's just, yeah. Basically,
So we just skipped so many tiers in between.
By complete accident, I'll be honest. So that's really useful. If you guys are playing this, make sure you do that, because, yeah.
That will probably get fixed.
It may
Not
get
gonna
fixed.
lie.
It may. I don't know.
Now it's just like redstone is ours. Those emeralds that we saw. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at all this redstone.
So, yeah, make sure you guys do that, because that was pretty useful.
Still can't mine this osmium ore.
No?
Nope.
Oh dear. So yeah, I'm gonna just make up Damascus steel stuff for me, because I want that stuff.
I already got a pickhead. That's all I really need.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of making up the rest of my tools now out of it.
We need, now that we have redstone, we should get a power source going.
Yes, as soon as you can mine up redstone, which either takes the bronze upgraded or it takes Damascus steel. I couldn't tell you which. Yeah, you really just want to get up a power source. So I'm just gonna have to repair my mattock. There we go.
Making it that a mattock out of it. Oh, we can now mine this
I have a
black
mattock.
granite.
Sweet. I already had a mattock.
Yeah, but I mean a Damascus steel mattock?
Damascus steel mattock, apparently.
God, that sounds so wasteful.
Just what I need in my life, okay, Z? Just deal with
What
that.
if I told you we could mine bedrock? We cannot, but...
That would just be silly.
Henry is now looking good.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a little bit, there we go. So we've now got Damascus steel tools. Ha!
I feel like that is a bug.
I think that's something that does need to be fixed, but if you guys are on, I'd use it. It's a
Yeah,
little bit OP,
helped out a bunch.
but I don't think it's the kind of thing they can remove without removing basically Metallurgy 3.
Is it from metallurgy?
I think Damascus steel is... yeah, I think it is. But hey, we've managed to make all this advancement, and now we can mine redstone and all that. We've still not got food sorted. But, you know, we'll make do.
Priorities.
We'll make do. We'll work it out.
I will get food up and running before the end of this episode.
Okay then, there you go. Z has a promise.
Okay, it wasn't a promise. It was just more like
A wish.
not wishful thinking. One step up above wishful thinking. It has been put on my list of things to do. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I'll get it done.
It's wishful thinking. So yeah, we've now got all this cool stuff.
I'm just
that we can
excited
mine.
because now we can start with Chemcraft.
Yes, we can get started with all these mods that require redstone. So the thing you'll find with the iguana tweaks is that because it reduces what you can mine, a lot of mods require redstone, gold, things like that you just can't mine without the better picks. This emery ore that may or may not be useful. What can I use that for? Emery tiles, grinders, macerate to dust. Use the dust for. I make tiny piles of dust. Great. Okay, that emery ore is useless.
Oh yeah,
But-
big time. 6 emeralds.
Nice. So
Cool.
now we can mine all this stuff. We can get started on other mods in the pack, which is great. So hopefully you guys will get to see some of those pretty soon. Because there are more mods than Tinker's Construct and Iguana Tweaks and Thirst and Death.
And
Basically.
Pam's Harvestcraft.
And Pam's Harvestcraft.
Oh, is this... Oh yeah, we got some coffee beans.
You got coffee beans?
Oh yeah,
I've got mithril.
mithril.
Maybe.
Wow.
Oh, and
I'd
emerald.
rather have coffee beans.
Oh.
Can we mine that adamantine on the side of the cliff?
I don't know, can we? I'm in the mine. I'm not in the best position to go and test things like that. Have you gone down the main shaft?
I went down for a little bit. I got all the redstone I found.
Oh, you've already cleared this up. Alright, sweet.
We cannot mine adamantine.
Damn. In fairness, that'd be Tartarus ore. What the... Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Set home here. So we've now set home there. Right. So yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft is what we need to get sorted next, isn't it, Z?
Yeah, sort
So-
that out. We'll be back with a solution.
To needing food and starving and horrible, horrible pain.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. So we've made a lot of progress. We've sort of figured out a food source for the time being in the form of stock and seed soup.
It's really simple. You can put
Yeah.
most seeds into stock and you just get, instead of a snack, it becomes a light meal. Does
Yeah,
1.5
we have-
hunger, which is good to start with.
We've fleshed out our smeltery.
It's now really tall.
We're working on putting migmatite, just smooth stone in here, and red granite floor. I really love this red granite. It's really nice. The
Oh, yeah.
cobblestone looks great.
And
We've made it.
if you watched my
terrace
clip, Z,
right
you
here.
just walked straight into that wall.
No
Anyway.
biggie.
Yeah, no biggie.
So we've got a terrace with a little tea farm up here.
So these are all the camellia crops from Gani's surface. Just make tea leaves.
And down here we have the expanded farm. And we're sort of phasing out all these crops over here. They're all mismatched and stuff. And over here we have a little more focused. On the back we have some potatoes. We're gonna have some onions, bell peppers, and carrots. I'm actually putting up signs.
So I mean, the reason why we had all of this mismatch of stuff at the start was because we ran out of tacos. We literally just needed enough food to last us till we could make something more structured. Pam's Harvest Craft gets pretty complex. If you want the largest meals you can find, you're going to want to look up feasts on NEI. If you look up feast, it'll show you these ones. The biggest one being the Supreme Pizza. This is
That's what we're shooting for.
the best food that Pam's Harvest Craft can generate, with the hunger overhaul, of course. So it's a wholesome feast. For that you need a pizza, bell pepper, onions, spice leaf, and so you need tomato, meat, cheese, dough. And so it sort of filters down, meaning that you need more and more and more and more ingredients. But it is worth it in the end, because a full thing... Did you mean that here?
Nope. Did not mean onions.
Okay.
That was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
See, I mean, the
Big
wholesome feast, as far as I know, heals for most of your hunger bar and will saturate you for about a week. It's definitely worth increasing your meal size if you can with the Pam's Harvest Craft, especially with the hunger overhaul.
And I think in the
Yeah.
we're shooting for
A whole Supreme Pizza.
soybeans right here.
Yes. Now, if you haven't seen, soybeans appear in a lot of these recipes when it wants a meat, so you can have any kind of raw meat or firm tofu. Firm
Well, yeah, it
tofu
calls for tofu.
along with the presser, you can use the block that Pam's Harvest Craft gives. It uses 2 pistons and 6 iron on top of that,
Oh, yeah, and I have it right here.
and you have it right there. Do you want to put that like in the wall somewhere, or put it here to mirror the crafting table?
I don't know if I want it down here.
Well, let's put it up in the base. Come on in.
Yeah, I'll put it
So-
when we go up there.
The presser is designed, it takes soybeans and it turns it into tofu and
It's soy milk.
soy milk, and then you need to press the tofu again to get firm tofu, don't you?
If
I
you're
thought-
wondering what those gold blocks and glowstone are out there, that's the markers to our base. We haven't
so these
expanded
keep
it out.
appearing, and it sort of gets irritating sometimes, but we live with it.
That's sort of the motivator to
Yeah. But don't worry, we can't actually mine those. That would be a bit broken.
yeah. I'm liking the way this base is turning out.
Yeah, I am too. I really like this red granite because it reminds me a lot of Spain. A lot of houses are built out of this sort of slightly orangey pink clay material. Mostly because Spain is on an entirely giant clay field, but you know, hasn't stopped them yet.
This is the interface for the presser.
Oh, where have you gone? Oh, you're up the base.
The soybeans go up here, and then it's split. I think, do we have soybean? We have one soybean to put in there? No, probably used it.
Probably used it. No, we haven't got a soybean. Oops.
Figures. My inventory's a mess. Whoa. Oh, my plain flower band isn't on.
Oh, Z. So we've got a neighbor.
Yeah.
It's a guy that built that giant thing to get to a cloud, actually. So it's Eon Yellowwolf. Hello.
Wait.
You're on YouTube soon.
Why is he up there? What the hell?
What has he got? Oh god, he's got a boat! ZBOLT, why haven't we got a boat?
Wait, what? Who has a boat? What?
Oh my god.
I want that. That would make this more like Spain.
I'm on his boat. See you, ZBOLT. I'm off.
I'm coming on. Ow! How do I... Let me in! Let me in!
You just right click on it.
Oh, there we go.
We're on boat. Oh, starboard chest. I can't... Oh, there's a port chest. Oh god, Z, stop rocking the boat! This is ridiculously laggy.
This is so much fun.
Oh my word, Z. Okay.
We need
New
these.
task. I don't need Minechem. I need a boat.
Oh, you know where we could put a dock? Right on the outside of that farm
this
terrace.
is a great way to view our villa. That actually looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. We need to make some supports underneath that farm.
True.
Ooh, this is great footage of the back of Vralka's head.
Yay. Right. That was really cool. Okay. Do you know what we need to do, Z? This
Port
is
chest.
ultimate end game goal, right? We need to make an ocean on the moon.
An ocean on the moon.
We need to have a boat that we sail.
Let me out.
We need to have cannabis-filled pizzas
Cannabis
in a boat on the moon. Cannabis pizzas on the moon. That is where it's at. That is just ultimately where it's at.
Okay, I don't have time to go around that thing.
I'm a slash home because I'm not gonna go around. So, other than the really cool boat ride and
that was
terrace,
awesome.
that
Thanks,
was
Elon.
awesome. We need to do that again. I'm still rooting for the cannabis fueled pizza space boat.
That will happen.
We're gonna have to make that happen at some point. But anyway, on top of that, I've dug out beneath the house, and we're gonna have a little room here where we're gonna put a lot of our machinery. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Have you anything you wanted to do before we did that stuff, Z?
I'm just
Eggplant.
hoping that I have enough to fill this in. I should, hopefully.
I got an orca. What's an
Orca?
orca? An okra. What's an okra?
Oh, okra.
But not okra spelt O-C-H-R-E. It's a very different thing.
O-K-R-A.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks. Oh my word! I'm starving. I didn't even see it. Best eat.
Oh god. That boat ride really took it out of me.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Lost
Okay.
the contents of my stomach.
Boats are cool. Kills me.
Okay. The power is gonna go down here. We're gonna put machines down here. Like, what kind of machines are we putting down here?
Right.
Thermal expansion.
I'm going to start with thermal expansion because it's a great mod to start with a lot of the machine stuff. It gives you the pulverizer very early on. Its energy is very simple and a lot more forgiving than Industrial Craft. Industrial Craft, if you put too much power into one of your machines, it'll explode. It'll damage things nearby. It'll break your cables. It gets very messy. Whereas with thermal expansion, none of the machines have maximum input or have inputs that you can't exceed. It's all very clever in working it out for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to start with. Are you
Oh,
enjoying
God.
Oh, what?
We have an intruder. Kill it with fire.
Where? Is that
or
Venturaptor
south.
right here?
No, it's a kobold.
Cobalt. I killed a cobalt. I got nothing for it.
Me neither.
What? I thought it dropped something. Could have sworn I saw it drop something. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so do you want to join me for the machine bits? Or...
Sure.
Okay. So, while we've been doing all this, because it takes quite a while for the smeltery stuff to smelt up, I actually made a lot of what we needed just to get started.
Really? Already made it?
Yeah, because I'm just that efficient. So we're going to go down here.
Very efficient.
And I put it all in this top chest here. I've got a pulverizer, a redstone furnace, a steam dynamo,
Holy shnikes.
and a leadstone energy cell. So we're going to start by laying down the cable. I'm just going to put it here, down there, so it can be behind the machines, and the machines can be in the wall.
I'm just thinking where I want my mine chem stuff. Probably put it back here.
Okay.
Near my tea farm.
So we can put the redstone furnace there, and then the pulverizer just next to it. Set that up. And set that up. So, if you guys haven't ever seen thermal expansion before, the cables will work like pretty standard energy transfer, but this is what's really interesting. The configuration tab, it lets you set automatic exports and inputs for the machines, and you can customize what sides you want it on. So I can have an input on the top side, I can have nothing on the top, I can have output on the top, and if I break this, you can actually see it change. You see that? It actually puts the blue piece on the top, which says it's an input, or it's the orange one, which says it's an output. That's really useful. So here I've set it up. If Z gets out of my face, I've put it here so it outputs to the right hand side, and then the pulverizer, I've got that the wrong way around. So the pulverizer outputs to that side, and the redstone furnace takes an input from the pulverizer. So that in itself is fairly easy. Are you opening chests like mad up there?
Yes.
Madman. Where are some of the clay buckets? Never mind, I'll just use the iron bucket.
Oh, you sneaky bastard. I was about to grab that.
Haha. Except I don't really want to use the iron bucket up there, because that'll drain the one block we've got. So we'll come down there and grab that. The reason, if you're wondering why we have got this one size water source, is that it lets us use... in fact, I'm also going to make a source down here, because this is going to be useful. The reason we've got that is that that lets us refill our cups when we're thirsty, without having to go to the sea.
Except you put a crafting table right there, so you gotta aim it now.
Yep. Because I'm just a mean person like that.
I'm not that skillful.
Okay, tell you what, Z. We'll make an amendment to the system for you.
An amendment, yes. I like that.
Does that make your life sufficiently easy?
Oh, much easier. Leagues easier.
All I wanted was a crafting table down here at the bottom. Anyway, so that's fine. So, the reason I made an infinite water source down here is because the steam dynamo that we've got set up, really basic power source. You put coal in it. Okay. Really basic power source, but it does require constant water supply. Later on, we'll be able to put in an aqueous accumulator, which does it for us. But, yeah, so I'm going to put that so it's enabled high, so it requires a redstone signal to run. So, just like you can configure all the outputs on the machines, you can do the same for the engines in that you can say, alright, do not do anything unless you've got a redstone signal. And so my machines are both filling up there. So that's literally it for our machine system, or at least the setup.
So far.
Yes, so far. So one thing we can do if we want any ores processed and doubled, especially for mods that we don't want to use the smeltery for, because the smeltery does take quite a lot of time to do its thing.
And lava.
And lava. This can simply run off of coal. So I'll start out, we'll put some copper in there, because copper is used by a lot of mods. There we go, it'll just pulverize, and then it'll output to the left hand side, and it'll smelt up. So that's really useful, naturally. So just put those away in there. There we go. And that will literally just do its thing until it runs out of materials on the input. So, easy, easy. So then, Z, what is the next step for Pam's Harvestcraft? Or
Next
is it
step?
just wait for all of our crops?
Yeah, it's basically just a waiting game now. I mean, like, harvest things when we can, like those artichokes, break them,
Mm-hmm.
and basically just flesh out our farm with the things we need, rather than having like a hodgepodge.
Sounds good. We have got quite a hodgepodge.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to dim down the farm too quickly, because otherwise we'll run out of food.
Oh yeah.
But that's that really. There isn't much more to do. We've already upgraded our tools twice by accident. I suppose we've upgraded our tools 3 times, completely by accident.
I'd say we've upgraded our base's beauty by tenfold.
Yep, we have made the base. It's a lot bigger and it's a lot more cool. So
Except for our neighbor's disgusting
win.
pillar to the sky.
yeah.
That really diminishes our resale value.
I mean, why? We can't sell our base now. Fort Friendship cannot be resold.
No.
Dirt pillar. To a cloud. I mean, really. And what's even more disgusting, he missed the cloud when he went up. He missed the cloud. He had to go sideways afterwards. I mean, come on. If you're going to aim for the sky, at least do it in the right place. Fort Friendship isn't beneath a cloud, because we didn't want it to be. I can't even look at the clouds without seeing this pillar, Z. I look straight up, and I can still see that friggin' pillar. We're just going to have to destroy it for him. We have to make a TNT cannon. Oh, dear. Oh, and now he's gone. So,
What kind of wood do we have?
what kind of wood? Mostly oak.
Oak?
Mostly
Oak could
oak.
work. We've got some
Okay.
birch.
Yeah, we've got a bit of birch. And of course we can get more pine from the pine forest just over there.
Birch works.
Does it?
Oak works too.
Okay.
Oak works better. I'm
Okay.
gonna build something. I'm gonna build something cool.
Okay. Right, so I think that's pretty much it for this episode, isn't it, Z? And we've
More or
got
less. Maybe I'll...
Mad Amount's done. It's pretty fun. And yeah. What are we going to do next time?
I don't know.
Machines?
I might just decorate this place. I made some tables. I don't know what they do.
I'd assume they just sit there. Yeah. I thought you made birch table. I thought you were going to make birch tables. Oh, you put tea leaf on it. Ah, I'm hungry. Thank you.
Go to hell.
Have them back. That's quite cool.
Ooh, we could put blocks on it too. This is neat. I just got an achievement.
How?
I got wood.
Really easy. Oh, I think I just crashed my game.
With what? What'd you do?
I don't know. Right, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about this. So, turns out it wasn't a crash, it was an internal server error. But that's pretty much now going to be the end of the episode. Oh, sweet, got some gold as well. It's an advantage of
Nice.
using the pulverizer. You get additional little bits sometimes. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of the episode. We've gotten a load done. We've got a load of machines, which you guys saw us put in.
Got some new picks.
Got some brilliant new picks.
The game feels a lot less grindy now.
By accident, completely. Yep.
Got these tables.
Yep. While I crashed out, ZBOLT made some tables, which are pretty cool. So we've got our Pam's Harvestcraft farm, we've got the presser for when we've got some more soybeans grown, and overall we've just got a huge amount done. But
Yeah.
next time, we're going to make a boat.
Yeah, we're gonna make what Eon had, and I want a nice harbor out right here.
Yeah, we're going to make a harbour, that'd be pretty awesome.
Like
So,
we could make a little
Yeah.
path from
from the terrace.
I don't know, there's this little empty
make a
spot
walk.
right here.
Yeah,
Little
we can make a little
walkway.
walkway down there.
Go
So yeah,
around.
we're going to do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
So then,
we're gonna be masters of the ocean.
Yeah.
Or just what else?
or just
Whatever else is over there.
cocaine pizza fueled speed junkies.
Gotta convince that guy to take that down.
Yeah, we've got to do
I feel
that.
like he's spying on us from over there.
From up on his cloud, bastard.
Yeah.
I bet you he's got all the drugs up there as well.
We need to take over a cloud and destroy his cloud. Put some cannons on our cloud.
Put some cannons on. Yes. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz.
Yeah. I
More
forgot about-
information is down in the description, like where to find the mod pack, where to find the servers, where to find
Yeah.
ZBOLT.
Where to find Vralka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all down there.
So-
Go check it out. Because
Bye guys.
yeah,
Have
see you
a
around.
great day.
Enjoy. Ta-ta for now.